Hello everyone, let's talk about stress again. One thing I found that helps is getting better sleep. I know that's easier said than done. Yeah, really funny Trish, ha ha. We're all trying to get better sleep. Duh. I know it's hard, but here's what helps me. Step 1, set a bedtime and stick to it. For me, it's around midnight, so around 10 o'clock I'll stop looking at screens, with a few exceptions, and I'll have my last cup of tea. However, if I still wish to use my phone, I will turn my brightness all the way down to 0 and listen to either an audiobook or a podcast, but nothing that requires me to look at the screen. And I know this is difficult for a lot of people. We love watching our screens until we fall asleep, and we love drinking Red Bull, tea, Monster, and whatever else you want to drink. If I'm not listening to an audiobook, I like to read or write before I go to sleep. And yes, I don't mean reading from an e-reader, I mean a physical book. Maybe listen to some instrumentals if you can do so without skipping the adverts. If your problem is getting up in the morning, I have a very good way of waking up. Wet your face and stick it out the front door, which also works in the evening if you need to stay awake at night. You will be awake after that. But yes, getting a good night's sleep, preferably at the same time every day, will help you establish a good routine and feel less stressed. It also works in the mornings if you wake up at the same time every day. Apparently, sleeping before midnight helps with your serotonin levels. I don't know what that has to do with it, but yes, I get 8 hours of sleep. By sticking to the schedule, I get a good night's sleep. Do not feel ashamed if you go over and have a nap. Take those 20 minutes, which is what they recommend, no more, and see if you start feeling better. Even if you're getting your 8 hours of sleep, if you need those 20 minutes, use them. Also, here's a thought for all the people who wear an eye mask. You could say they're wearing an eye mask, which helps with your sleep because it's dark. But if you're wide awake under that mask, it's going to be very difficult. So you have to get your sleep prepared first and be tired before you put that mask on. The mask will help with distractions, but if you're wide awake under that mask, it's not really going to do much. Because you'll get bored, you'll be wide awake, and then you'll go back to your phone, the blue light will hit you, and this will all be for nothing. So maybe try some breathing exercises before you go to sleep, or combine darkening the screen with the eye mask, or have a herbal tea rather than a caffeinated one. Or milk, funnily enough. I find milk still relaxes me before bed. If it helps you, please let me know. Oh, and one more final thing. If you are the kind of person who still likes to watch TV before you go to bed. Oh, and one more final thing. If you are the kind of person who still likes to watch TV before bed, you can sit as far away from it as possible to avoid the blue light. Preferably use the biggest screen that you can. There are screen magnifiers, so you don't have to be really close. Or if you wear glasses, sitting far back shouldn't be too much of an issue. If you're still here, then you're handsome, and you're beautiful, and you, well, I'm speechless. I'll let you know next time I see you. Over to the pets. Hello all, this is Sylvie. If you liked what you saw, then subscribe for more. Hey everyone, my name's Bonjour. If you enjoyed yourself, then give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Hi everybody, I'm Jack, and if you had fun, then comment down below and let my mum know how much sleep you usually get.